We are here with Coach Marsh after tough loss tonight. Could you break down what you saw out there tonight, Coach?
Yeah, I thought we defended the way that we wanted to defend for the most part. First half, we got into some foul trouble, and we had some key guys have to miss minutes on the floor, and I think that allowed them to kind of take a little bit of a lead going into the half. But again, we're defending the way we need to defend in order to be in these games. But the issue is making plays to win these games when those plays are there to be made. And we had a stretch of about 5 possessions where we either turned it over or we missed a 3 when the game was a 1-point game. That's when plays have to be made, and we just didn't make them.
Did you tell your team anything at halftime to keep them, trying to push them, motivate them?
Yeah, you always do. But for us, we try to make a few adjustments. But the biggest piece for us was we have to have our key guys in the game. We can't take cheap fouls. We can't make those kind of mistakes and put those guys at the line. And then, when you look at the final stat sheet, we get to the line 22 times, which is more than they got there.
Yes,
and they get there more than anybody in our league. So we didn't put them there much. But when we got there, we missed 13 of them. It's hard to win against good teams in tight games if you're missing 13 free throws and you're turning the ball over 19 times.
Yes, sir. How did you approach this game, being as though you used to be on the coaching staff at Texas Southern?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be an emotional game in a lot of ways, and I think I said to someone before that it'll be a fun atmosphere and environment for everybody except Coach Davis and myself. We know each other extremely well, 12 years together, and so he called out some plays. I knew what those plays were, but at the end of the day, you got to make the plays when those plays are there to be made. He does a terrific job. I think he's one of the best offensive minds in college basketball. So he found some weaknesses, he found some areas, and he attacked those areas. And by attacking those areas, it put us on our heels. But again, we were in position to win another one, and we don't close it. It's becoming a reoccurring theme for us. We actually worked on those situations through the course of practice these last few days, and I really felt like we'd be in a position to make them. And even at the end, we had an opportunity for a putback in order to get it, and we're just not making those shots.
Yes, sir. And then finally, what do you say to your team? How do you all come to plan going into the next game against Prairie View?
Well, you don't have a lot of time because that game's right on you on Monday, and you can't do an awful lot in practice tomorrow because the guys played some significant minutes. But at the end of the day we'll get out there tomorrow. We'll review some of the things we didn't do well. We'll watch film from this game, and then we'll watch and prepare with some film from PV. And then we'll be ready to go on Monday to put another strong effort together. But, again, it comes down to no more my bads. It's now time to make plays when those plays are there to be made.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Coach Marsh.
My pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Yep.